Yes, hello. Welcome to Sign Investor. We actually just opened the market. Let's just indicate that. No, just bear in mind. I don't actually use I don't use those market indicators like the Fibonacci, the retracement, the retracement instruments, the um, trend instruments. No, I don't actually use that because they are accessed on the TradingView platform, and then my broker is not actually supported with TradingView. So this is how I trade in a old way, or you can say in an old fashion, you know. Okay, so okay, let me just, as usual, I'll only be showing you guys the 3 minute time frame, and then on my other screen I have the 1 minute time frame for the gold and the oil um commodities. Bear in mind we are commodity traders, so our main focus is commodities, whereby instead of actually just trading currencies or just trading um what do you call those things, cryptocurrencies. No, we actually trade commodities, metals, those. Yes. Okay, so for today we'll actually start with gold. Let's actually start. Today is what? It's the second, no, not the second, man. It's a Tuesday, right? As it is a Tuesday. Yesterday we were in the market, so let's see what happened. Let me go on the 1 minute time frame, also increase that. Just bear with me. Okay, yeah, there. So this is our market analysis. We entered at this point, and we can see that as we were absent, the market was actually on a uptrend. We can see. Okay, I don't know. I can actually see that from, whoa, July. Whoa. From the time we entered the market right around um we entered the market right around here, right at its open, of which it was 28.70, right, price action level. And then what the market actually did is that it retraced and then went on an uptrend. And it is weird that the time we were trading, right, like we traded in the AMs, like way early in the morning, right after the markets opened. um we only traded for this small short period. Let me show you. Let me indicate it for you. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Only traded for this small period here, right? And then we bring it all the way down. Yes, on this period that we're trading up until that white vertical line. Yeah, that's the period we were trading in. That's the period we actually traded at. And in that space, right, you actually got to make a subtotal of what, $52, right? In doing that, okay, let me try to make this. No, oh, this is a trade that I placed in the event that the market actually retraced, coming down, but then it actually didn't. So go back on this one. Mm, wow, it's wow, it's just mind breaking. And what happened is that the market actually used the spot point that we selected as 2780. It's 2873. 2873 is a new support. 2873. 2873 is a new support, like along the trends and the trade. So yeah, so it went on an uptrend and a continuous higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows pattern. And then let's see. Okay, let's mark the spot here. Okay. So for today's what? It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, the 11th of February. Right. And also, yeah, bear in mind this is a competition account. I'm still gathering funding for the actual account, so it's just that I'm documenting it as if I'm on a real account, you know. So even though it's a demo account, just your perception. on how you do your things actually help you be more successful. If I am more serious on a demo account, right, it will not affect it will not it will actually encourage my motivation because when you just mercilessly trade on a demo account, just putting random trades, right, on your actual on your real account, right, you won't be able to navigate yourself in the market because you won't have that right basis of motivation. So in this way, as I'm documenting my competition in my demo account, right, I'm actually putting myself in a actual account environment, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what's happening. And then okay, for today, the swing point that we see, it's the first swing point, it's 2879.40, which can be a somewhat future point. And for yesterday's is 2875, that is quite normal. And then we can actually see that, let me show you from here. You see that from this point, right? The market actually used it as a resistance in a way. The swing point when it retraced coming down, right? Coming down, and then it tried to change. No, it didn't work out. This is a bearish morning star, right? And then it retraced all the way down, right? Just to reach this level that we placed long back. You can see what happened. What I noticed with the market is that your swing points will actually be the future support and resistance lines. And then from there, this support, right, it kind of acted. At first, it was a resistance, then it switched up to become a support when the market actually broke out from it and went on up in the uptrend, right? Yes, and then keep on going. And you also have to pay attention. I won't actually go into detail on that, but then I'll do that on Wednesdays, whereby we do the candlestick analysis. Like, I noticed that most traders don't do candlestick analysis, like where they clearly see like what the candlesticks are telling them, what candlesticks are there, the type of candlesticks that are there, and also these candlesticks actually dictate the direction that the market is going to take. Even though it is not permanent, or even though it doesn't happen right there and then, but then the execution afterwards will actually occur. If you can look at this candlestick here, this one here, right, it was actually indicating a downtrend, right? But then what happened is the market only came down for just a small period, you see. And if you're a price action trader, right, you could have actually had a wonderful profit from here, because if you look at it, it is from level one, from this level, from that part until here. Say where's that? Man, uh we may be a little short staffed, but then we just calculated the old way. But then another application that can actually help you guys out is stock.io. That's by the Humble Trader. What she created is that it's an application that actually helps you the create the possible, well, it's a scanner app that actually helps you to check how much you can actually make from different positions. And also you can check out, oh, see, we have made a profit of it's 4 pips, 4.28 pips, and of which that to actually be $4, you get. So that is actually something big, also depending on the leverage that one may have placed. Let me just remove that. So let's go back to our analysis. Okay. This one. 28, 86.64. 2896.40, and we can see that on each swing point, like when the market actually breaks out from the trend, right, you can actually see when we place the swing point, right, it actually it actually like behaves in a manner that the market actually goes on an uptrend, but then here it actually started ranging, because we can see from what I'm seeing, right, it continued on, right, and then came through here. Then from there, from that high of 2905.93, right, it retraced onto a low of what, onto a low of 28.99, and then from there then from there, so we actually have 2899.01, and then a high of 2905.40. And what you see what is happening here. Let me show you. Um, this whole space is inside the support and resistance line. My resistance is 90 what 29.05 and that's the resistance, right? And then the support is at 28.99. Okay, let's see as we continue on. And then here it started ranging. It came out of the support and resistance lines. Wow, yesterday a lot of things happened. And then there's a doji stick. You see the doji stick actually indicated the change. My bad. Yes, that. Yeah, doji stick actually indicates the change in the market. This candlestick right here. No, the candlestick right here. Wanted okay, it actually came through in a manner of changing the trend to a bearish trend. And then the doji candlestick came through and changed all that. Keeps on going. Broke out there at 29, 39, 67, right? So we run section. This is basically we're going to be playing it today. So here for today, our main swing points are I will take 29, 39.67 as the resistance, and then so my support will be 2909.28. So what I'm going to do, and the 1 minute time frame there is a doji, right? And this is okay. What I can do is I will set it to sell at 0 at 2, right? Set to sell. Not enough money. Okay, at 0.02. Okay, I'll set to sell, right? And then I will place my stop loss right there. Then we take profit. Okay. So 240 is still not realistic. So okay. Right. And then in the second trade, I will set a buy limit at this point. Right. And 1, 2. My stop loss should be just right at the bottom there. I take profit right when it broke out first. So let's move on to the oil chart. Since we entered the market, it's actually Showing an uptrend. Let's see. For for you know, yesterday, right? Entered the market, and then what happened? Yeah, we entered here at this level, right? And then it rose from a low of 71.67, right? Um, and during this period, let me show you also in this period right here, up until sorry, up until that period, yesterday when we were trading in the early mornings, we actually made a not net gain of 0.5 cents. We made actually made not 0.5, we made 5 cents yesterday due to oil it being too volatile and the pip, yeah, it is too volatile. When you say it is too volatile, the buy and the sell line, right, they're too far apart, that resulting in low output. Because if I actually place a high leverage, that will way that will like intensely affect my um my equity in my balance and all. So I just use a low pip. I use a low volume, right? So for oil, I'll actually go on to the current time or the current trade, if one can say, and then actually place my support and resistance line from there. And if it actually breaks out from those, I will then minimize the chart and see how best I can. I'll place a sell limit here. Now, you see what I'm saying? That it actually is too volatile with such a huge space through, right? With such a huge percentile difference, the profit and the loss are way too low. And then I'll actually place a buy trade, buy it here, because dollar stop support right now, dollar support there, make another buy, suppose just right there, just in case. Yeah. So now, um, with that being said, you can actually go back, yeah, actually go back to the screen where the charts are actually indicated, and we'll be monitoring from there. Ooh, see, okay, we're clicking something. Okay, the okay, 0.02 lot size. Okay. Yes, for today that's the trade. So what I'll actually do, not to actually make it not to make these really weird or anything like that. After this, right, I'm actually going to let me increase these so I can clearly see. Okay, fully increased. So I'm just going to just for today. Today is just a bonus trade for you guys. I'm actually going to let you see the whole process, and then I'll actually fast forward it as here, right? Let me just put a small thingy, just show myself when to actually, yeah, from this point I'll just be fast forwarding the process, and I'll also reduce the volume, and then at the end trade I'll indicate to you guys how much I actually made, how much I lost, and also indicate when I'm going to exit the markets, because I set myself on I set like goals for myself, whereby on a daily basis I actually conduct 4 gold trades, and then 4 for oil, I conduct 3 trades, right? So that being said, we'll still be monitoring the market, and we'll see what happens as we go through the course of the day. You know, as we're starting the journey, we're still doing videos, and that's what investors. Thank you for joining us. Continue to I'm saying this, but just don't do anything. But yeah, this is the indicator that I will see as of when to reduce and cancel audio, because yeah, I'm just going to be fast forwarding the process, so it wouldn't be audible as such. So let's get it.